Alright, hey guys, in this video we're going to set up the download page on a HTML site, so the HTML version of the download page. I was going to, or I thought that I had to create banners for two more of the vacation packages from Book VIP, but I went in there, about an hour ago, and ended up finding a couple more that I didn't even see them before. So there's two more like beach all-inclusive vacation packages. So I'm gonna, with banners already created, so I'm just gonna use those. They're already there. So I already got the banner code copy there. So you got Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I'll use those, but I still wanted to kind of show you these two. Actually, I didn't even. It's really the same company, but the one that I used to use all the time is called Banner Snack, and you can do. They have a free plan. Get you 10 designs, or basically the lifetime. I guess 10 designs is all you get, and then you got to start paying. But it's a really cool banner site. If you ever need to make a bunch of banners, like if you're doing advertising anywhere with banners, you can make one banner in here, and it will create the same banner in all of the different sizes with all the elements that you put in there. So it's really cool. But I guess now they have like more of an updated app, I guess. But I don't really know why they changed the name of the company and stuff. Whatever. But they also right now have some kind of a free deal or something, but just wanted to kind of show you that they got all kinds of templates and stuff too. So there's tools like that you can just quickly make some banners like these ones. A couple things to keep in mind with those when you're kind of the more design aspect stuff that these don't have, that I wish they did, is more like what this one has. You need a call to action on every single thing that you do. You can see like this one doesn't have it. That's really what I was gonna do, was make a banner more like this size with a button like this. But these are good still. And having the link below is fine too. But still, if you're gonna go to the trouble of making it, I would add a button or at least a link like this, that says click here, but put it on the picture. So, but yeah, this is the thank you page. My download page is basically going to look exactly like this, except it's going to have two banners this size, and then obviously the download on it. So, so let's go ahead and get started with the download page. So below the video here, you can download the download page template and just put it inside of your the same file folder that you're using for that HTML site. So I'm just going to take it out of my template folder here and not take it out. I'm going to copy it and put it in the Vacation Sumo files here. Paste it there. And actually, I think there is a CSS file too for this one. Yeah, right here. So that will also be below the video. So copy that one, and that needs to go inside of the CSS folder, otherwise it won't line up and you won't have any styles. So now I got that in there. I'm going to go over to my editor, and I already got Vacation Sumo folder there, and we will open the download file. So I'm going to also drag that up into Chrome so that we can see the changes as we make them. So there's the download page. I just pretty much made an exact copy of the other one, like the one that I showed you, the real one. Like, you don't have to have all this content on there. Like I said, mine is basically going to look like this. Except for the top is going to have, the download area is going to stay there. So I'm really going to be getting rid of all of the text mostly, and they're not free bonuses. So you just need to edit this based on, you know, whatever makes sense to your business. If you have free bonuses, then just keep that there. If not, then you know it's going to be more along the lines of, you know, something like whatever it is. Take a look at these amazing vacation packages. Take a look at these amazing offers. You know, that will pretty much work for every niche. But yep. So here we go. Number one is the page title. So, you know, download access is really good enough. It doesn't need to be descriptive really more than that. They just need to know where they're at. Google Analytics and proof. I'm just gonna steal that from the home page really. So both of these right there. Copy that and replace this whole area. All right. What's next? Thank you. I did. I erased the page title. There we go. Okay. Thank you message. So this is the top part. Just refresh that. Right here. Thank you for requesting the blah blah blah. You can download it and surprise bonuses, so that will need to change. Thank you for requesting the I guess I don't have a notepad file already made for this one. Well, I'm just going to say vacation guide here to keep it shorter. You can download it. Actually, I'm going to go to this. That's why another reason I had this open. I can really just copy this whole, well, not the whole thing, because I'm not, I don't need that message in there about the email. So I will do this though. So I'm going to actually put that first and then move this there. You can download it by clicking the link below. And then say also be sure to just check out. So you can download by clicking the link below. Also be sure to check out these amazing vacation packages. That needs to be changed. That is not the right page. All right, cool. So thank you message is done. Let's do step one text. Download your, see how much room we have here. Download, yeah, I'm not gonna have a whole room for that whole title, so I'm just gonna say free vacation guide. See if that looks good. Yep. Cool. Get rid of that and that. Alright, next is the broad image. got that. Where do I have that? There. 100 PB. So I can just take it off of the. This is the squeeze page, which is the image is also on there. I'm just gonna find it right here. Copy and goes inside of the anchor tag because you want them to be able to click it and download it. And you're gonna have to change that. The hashtag is the link wherever your guide is hosted or your bribe is hosted. Mine is not currently done yet. So what I'm going to do is kind of just show you how I would add it to Dropbox and then add the Dropbox link. I'm just going to put a link to this image. So I'm going to pretend like this image is the actual PDF that I'm going to deliver to them. So I'm just going to copy that, and then up here is my Dropbox. Now, this Vacation Sumo folder is inside of Dropbox, so I'm going to go ahead and just paste it right there. And once that turns to a green check mark like that, that means it's uploaded all the way. And I can just go like that, right click it, copy Dropbox link, go back and get rid of that hashtag, and then paste that Dropbox link in. So, little trick with Dropbox, if you notice at the end it has a DL equals 0. The DL stands for download, and 0 basically means no or false. If you change that to a 1, when they click that link, it will just automatically download whatever that Dropbox file is. Instead of if this is a 0 like that, it means that it's not a download link directly, and it's going to take them to the file inside of Dropbox or really on the Dropbox website. I don't really want them to do that. It's kind of confusing. So it's just a lot easier if you change that to a 1, and when they click it, it just instantly downloads the PDF to their computer or their device. Alright, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to go back and refresh here and see what this looks like. Okay, so let's see if this works. So the link looks good. I'm going to click it, kind of show you what happens. See, it looked like it was going to open Dropbox in a new tab or new window, and then it closed immediately and just downloaded it right there. That's really what you're looking for. All right, let's change we'll go to the next one here. And really, actually the reason why I did that, I didn't even pay attention, but I have the target equals underscore blank. If I take that out, it's not going to make the browser open a new tab, so let me refresh that and try it again. So yeah, that's why it opened that new tab and then like took it away. So normally it doesn't do that, which I wasn't paying attention there. All right, we'll move on to that next, the download link text. Actually, while I still have this link copied in my clipboard, I'm gonna just go ahead and put it in there and then change it to a 1 again. So then this one is the title. Yeah, the title goes right there. And I'm going to paste it, click save, and refresh. So let me move down a little bit. Okay. So get rid of that. And so, all right, we already did number 8, download links, replace hashtags. So we did this one and that one already. We can get rid of number 8 then. I don't remember why I had so many spaces there. But, all right, step 2 text, that is right here. So Trying to think what I want to put there. Yeah. I'm going to basically put the same thing up like I have highlighted down here. Where's that? Oops. And we'll underline this. See what that looks like. Check out these amazing vacation packages. I don't really like that that's on 2 lines. Let me try and reword this a little bit better. Look at see what look at looks like. I don't really like look at, but it's amazing. It's not too bad. So basically I'm just putting that, and then we got the link already in there. So go back and get rid of that, and then I don't need this headline either, because the banner does it. The banner has everything on it that I need, so I can really get rid of everything except this bottom one, because I'm just going to be replacing this image with the banner, which I already have the first one right here. So I'm going to copy it, and let's see, what do I want to do here? So I can get rid of the headline, I already said that. Get rid of that image, because I have my own image in the banner code there. Not using any of this text. So if you're keeping these things, that's what step 12 is. And that's the link that I want to save. So right here is where I'm going to put my banner code. I will need to make a few edits to that in a second. Yeah, click here to read more about this vacation package. That's good. That's what I want to put right there. Click here to read more about this vacation package. All right, save that and then see what it looks like. Alright, so I need a little bit of a margin in between the banner and the link there, which you can do by adding a class to. Probably the image is the best thing to add the class to. They don't have any classes, but we'll do class and margin bottom. You can do MB dash, and then you can do 0 for no margin, and then up to 5, and it's just kind of percentage based. So I'm going to just try 2 and see what it looks like. So maybe do try 3 then. That's good. And the other thing is, I don't really want width or height set. I want it to be responsive, so I need to add image fluid. And the last thing I think is this. I'll change that to blank. Seems like there's something else I changed in the download page stuff, but I'm sure I'll figure it out So that is the first one. I mean, I really could just put these two things side by side and get rid of that whole thing down there. That might be better too, because I'd be able to show you some different HTML editing that we haven't done yet. Everything else is kind of the same. We've been doing the same stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get rid of pretty much everything below this. HR stands for horizontal rule. That's this right here. I'm gonna get rid of everything except the footer text. And then we'll do a little bit of custom stuff here. So what I'm going to have to do is create two columns, one for this one and then another one over here, and then we'll need to put the links in each side, inside of each column. I'm probably going to have to make them a little smaller. So I'm going to save that so you can see we took away the bottom part there. So the way that you do this, this is not going to be in the column, obviously, because then it would be like cut off right there. It would be inside the first column. The columns will start right below that, which is going to be right here. And we need to see how this is up here. You need to put a row, and then you can put your columns inside the row. So div class row, indent that, and this, and this, and then the next line down will be, oops, the closing div tag for the row, and then we'll do another div class. So the columns and all that, the classes for the columns, it's all Bootstrap, like you see up here. If you go to getbootstrap.com, they have all their documentation there. It's all fantastic documentation. So again, the responsive grid for Bootstrap is 12 columns wide, and they are responsive, so it depends on the screen size. It's still 12 columns. So if we want to have two columns, then you would do col 6, like, you know, 2 6 columns. Close that, and then really not closing it right there. We're going to include this link. And then we'll do another one. Col 6. Close it. We can just copy this one. Actually, let's just save it first, and then we'll get this one looking good, and then I can copy both. So that really just maybe make this just a little bit smaller. So maybe do take it down to a heading 4 size. Save it and let's see what that is. That didn't change anything. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change it to a paragraph, and then we're gonna add a strong to make it bold. So it's a little small. A couple different ways you can do styles. I'll show you both ways. So this is the download page, the custom styles for the download page inside the CSS folder called DL-custom. So I'm going to open that one. So I'll show you the manual way first. You're going to go inside the paragraph tag, and you can do style equals, and inside of quotes you can style from there. So I can do font size, and then we'll try maybe 20 pixels. It's not bad. Let's get the other one in there and then see what it looks like. Save it or copy it. I mean, paste. Go ahead and change this stuff while I'm thinking about it. Get rid of these and place it with MB3 image fluid. And then copy the link from the other one. Paste it, save it, and see what it looks like there. So the images aren't centered because of the, well, there are a few reasons, but the main reason is probably because of this. They're not going to be centered unless you tell it to center it. So the way to center things in Bootstrap, you can just do text hyphen center, and you got to put it on whatever thing you want to say. Like everything in the column can be centered. You could just center the image itself, the paragraph. So I'm just gonna do this text center on that one and see. It probably isn't going to change. I don't think. Oh, it did. I didn't know if it would because of the image fluid there, but it's good. Text center, save it, and do that. I'm going to get rid of these little arrow things because it just doesn't look right now with columns. Save. I'm going to get rid of the word more. Try and shorten that up a little bit. There we go. So that looks good. The last thing I need to do though is take the link from the image and add it to the text link. I was remembering what I had to do the last time these ampersand signs got messed up in the actual text link when you copy it from the image to the text link. So what I'll need to do here is change those to just be the and sign. Copy the other one as well. To right here. And get rid of the and sign there. So the reason you have to do it here is kind of confusing, but it's mostly just, well actually, let me save it and refresh and see, actually it's messing it up on both of them, it looks like. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, it's just the text that it does that on. So, what's the last thing? I don't have my... Oh, I forgot that I was going to show you the other way to style that. So we'll do this and get rid of that so you can see how to apply styles with classes. It doesn't really make a lot of sense in this specific case because you're only a class. You can assign a class to anything, and you can apply a style to it based on everything that has the class. So we'll just call this right. You can call it whatever you want. We'll just call it right text link. you don't, you can't do spaces, but you can do hyphens or underscores, or a lot of times people will just uppercase the or capitalize the words if there's more than one word. That's Lext link. There we go. So like keep the first one lowercase and then capitalize the next letters in the word. So that's the class for that paragraph. I'm going to copy it and then save that and go over to the style sheet here and put that in. So classes start with a period, and IDs start with the hashtag. So if we had an ID is meant for one item on the whole page. Classes can be multiple items on the same page. So I do font size, and that was 20 pixels. So now I can add styles here, and I don't have to mess with anything there. It's just saying that any styles in the style sheet for right text link will get applied to this. So you can see that changed just to match this one, even though this one is a class and this one is just styled in line is how it's what people say. So I'm just gonna quickly grab my footer from here so I don't have to do anything else with it. It's gonna be a little bit different, probably, maybe not. Small text. Yeah, it is. That's okay. We'll just do from here to here inside the paragraph. And paste. There we go. And I already did my link because I just copied them from the squeeze page. Save it. There we go. And pretty much finished. The only thing I'm waiting on is to get that PDF finalized, and the whole site's ready to go. So if you have any questions on your setup, let me know. If not, then you can move on to the next module.